just catch. But who defines what's true?
And his daughter Elena. The Russian president is flying to Hamburg to negotiate a peace treaty with NATO delegates.
Truth is just a matter of perspective.
However, many Russians still blame America for the massacre at Zakhaev airport.
The duty of every soldier is to protect the innocent, and sometimes that means preserving the lie of good and evil. That war isn't just natural selection played out on a grand scale.
But for now, it looks like the world may finally know peace.
The only truth I've found is that the world we live in is a giant tinderbox. All it takes is someone to light the match.
Moscow, this is command point on the road to Hamburg. Skies are clear.
All teams report in.
Team 1, the President's office is secure.
Team 2, lower deck is clear.
Team 3, forward cabin is secure.
We land in Hamburg in 2 hours. Team 1 remain with the President until touchdown.
Vasily's waiting for you, Father.
He's expecting an answer from me.
Team 1 moving.
I don't like him.
No one does. That's why he's good at his job.
What will you tell him?
The truth.
He won't want to hear it.
He has no choice. I'm the president. I'll see you at dinner.
Mr. President.
Vasily.
Hello, Mr. President. President?
Gentlemen, we have only 2 choices. Peace or war. Life or death. For the sake of our children, we must seek peace with the West.
Now is not the time to appease our enemies.
We destroy our enemies when we make friends with them. If we cannot end our differences, at least...
That's gunfire!
Hijackers are taking the plane! The cockpit's being
Mr.
breached!
President, get down! Team 3, status report!
We need backup! On fire!
Team 3,
Fire!
report!
Fire! Alert the commander!
Everyone down! Protect the President! Code red! I repeat! We're taking the President to the safe room! Come on, Agent Kharkov! We have to find the president!
Location coordinates 279, clearing airspace and heading 211. Threat been neutralized. Visual ураживай. Air traffic is verify location. Attention is set to the following. Possible position was 240 kilometers outside Hamburg, Germany. Still the whole time reach our security. It had to be someone on the inside. They knew to hit the comm room first.
Secure the daughter and move her to safety! Kharkov, with me!
know who I am?
Yes.
Then you know what I want.
You're insane.
Russia will take all of Europe, even if it must stand upon a pile of ashes. I want the launch codes, Mr. President.
You'll never get them.
Every man has his weakness. Find the girl.